we can open the blinds now. Got too much drip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Looking at your bitch, even though she got COVID.
Go on wearetough.com to get the merch, man. We got new mugs right now on sale. We got new tees. This is all Tough House merch. You know the Tough House brand. You dig? Me, myself, Showface News, and Talking Tough with Stino on YouTube have made a brand, and we out here promoting it. Please support the movement. We got the best, I repeat, the best roasting club online, period, beyond YouTube. Support the movement at wearetough.com and get you some fresh merch right now. Salute.
Breaking right now, a woman is dead after a celebration at a bowling alley took a violent turn.
Our Tori Cooper is live this morning. She's at police headquarters. And Tori, you're learning a little bit more about who police are looking for.
Grivir, that's right. At the very end of my conversation with homicide detectives, they told me that the suspect that they're looking for this morning is a man and that they may have caught him on surveillance cameras at the bowling alley. Now, let's take you back to this bowling alley. This is the Metro Fun Center where this tragic scene all unfolded while parents and kids were around inside just trying to have a good time. Turns out a celebration was the reason this group was gathering here at this bowling alley. And now we know that a 31-year-old woman who attended this party got into an argument over a bowling ball with another individual, and a shooting occurred inside, and she was shot to death. Now, police tell us that they are very confident that they will be able to find a suspect, and this evidence is going to play a key part in that.
We do know that we do have some electronic surveillance evidence. We do have some ballistic evidence in play, and we do have several cooperating witnesses.
Now, earlier in our conversation with homicide detectives, they said that this evidence that they have on hand right now that they just described to you is going to make this a very swift investigation that they likely will be able to close very quickly. And that's why they're sending a message to the community right now. If you're watching this and you catch this on social media and you may be the person responsible, they're telling you right now to turn yourself in. At 9 o'clock, we're going to head back to the bowling alley. I'm going to see what I can gather and maybe scrape up. And of course, if I find anything, any new pictures of the suspect, I'll make sure to share it with you right here. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, I'm Tori Cooper, CBS 46 News.
Yeah, y'all, this is crazy. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. This is Showface News. Like the video, share the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. Listen, this is crazy, man. Young Thug loses his baby mother last night. His baby mother loses her life at the Metro. What's this called? I think they call it the Metro Atlanta. It's a bowling alley. Anyway, she got into a confrontation with a man at the bowling alley, and the man felt the need to shoot Young Thug's baby mother. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Lakeisha Jackson. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Yeah, this is crazy. So Young Thug loses his baby mother last night over an argument over a bowling ball at the Metro Atlanta, which is a bowling alley. All right. Lakevia Jackson. I'm sorry, y'all. Lakevia Jackson, Young Thug's baby mother, lost her life because of a dispute over a bowling ball, which is insane. You dig? I don't understand that, man. Look, much healing energy to Young Thug and his children and his family. This is a crazy loss, y'all. You mean to tell me people are shooting over bowling balls, bro? I ain't never even heard of nothing like that, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get it twisted. Bowling alleys are known for violence, known for altercations, just like roller rinks are and all that, but this is crazy. This is pretty senseless. There was really no reason for any type of violence to transpire, but yet it did. You know what I'm saying? But this is real nasty, y'all. Once again, smash the like button. Rest in peace to Young Thug's baby mother, Lakevia Jackson. This is crazy, y'all. Man, and when I first seen this headline, I was like, damn, I have to make sure Young Thug ain't pass away. But no, Young Thug didn't pass away. His baby mother did. You dig? Salute to the chat, by the way. Yeah, man, this is senseless violence. This doesn't even make sense to me, to be 100% honest with y'all. I don't get it. A lot of people been losing their minds lately, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's been a lot of crazy, insane maniac style crimes that have been taking place over the past couple of weeks, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know Thug is all fucked up in the head right now over this. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Atlanta's a wild place too. Don't get it twisted. Atlanta's crime rate is insane. I think they had a very, very high crime rate last year alone. You know, some things never change, you know, unfortunately. But this is a very, very senseless crime that didn't make any sense. Like, who was taking a gun out over disputing a bowling ball? You know what I'm saying? I don't even get that. That doesn't make sense to me. You dig? I don't understand any of that. This is crazy, y'all. But yeah, man. How do y'all feel about this, man? I'm sure we all seen or heard some wild things, but this is by far the craziest I've heard. I ain't gonna hold you. This is wild, y'all. I can't, like, this person had to be insane, man. If somebody's taking a gun out over a bowling ball, that don't even make sense. It was a man who did it, by the way. So they looking for a man currently who was at the bowling alley. I don't know if that bowling alley had cameras or not. They should have anyway. I mean, why wouldn't they have cameras? But the man is on the run. The shooter's on the run, who murdered Lakevia Jackson, who is the baby mother of Young Thug and has all of Young Thug's kids. All right? This very unfortunate situation. You dig? It's crazy. But yeah, y'all, I can't imagine how Thugger feels about this, man. This type of shit'll fuck your head up, man. Real bad. It's wild, man. This is boy. I haven't even checked Thug's Instagram to see what Thugger is saying. If Thugger has even came to Instagram at all, I'm going to check and see if Thugger has any words. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to check and see if he has any words behind it. Be like that, salute. What happened? Well, Lakevia Jackson, who is the baby mother of Young Thug's, you know, the rapper Young Thug, was murdered last night over a bowling ball dispute at the Metro Atlanta bowling alley. Yeah, that's what happened. You know, if you just joining us, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm trying to look for see if Young Thug has made any type of statements in regards to this going down, because I know his head is spinning right now, because this is crazy to have such news and the way it went down. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Young Thug hasn't made any post. Yeah, Young Thug ain't made no post yet. Young Thug hasn't made a post in quite a few weeks, actually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a very unfortunate and tragic event. You know, am I going on Clubhouse? I might go on Clubhouse today. Hop on. You know, it depends though, because it's a crazy rundown right now. The news is crazy right now. Everything is coming in at full force. You dig? But yeah, man, Lakevia Jackson, the mother of Young Thug's children, has been murdered last night over a bowling ball dispute, y'all. This is wild if I ever heard it. If I ever heard anything wild, this is definitely it. You dig? I don't understand. You know, again, we've seen a lot of heinous crimes, heinous acts take place over the course of a few months, even just the year alone, just to start the year. You just been hearing about wild, insane crimes, from anywhere to homeless people to regular everyday people who just live an honest living, doing insane, heinous crimes. You understand? It's crazy. But yeah, man, look, sending great energy, healing energy to Young Thug, Young Thug's children, Young Thug family, because I know that's a crazy loss, man. You dig? You have a baby mother, you either love her or hate her. You understand? So I don't have a baby mother, by the way, y'all. Just to let y'all know, I don't. So, but this, yeah, man, this is wild, man. Senseless crime in the city of Atlanta, bro. I don't know, man. This is a wild one. I can't yet make sense of this. This is insane, fam. This is really insane. You dig? Man. How do y'all feel about this, man? Do y'all feel like there's an insane rate of crime that's going on out here? How do y'all feel about this, man? This is crazy. It's really getting out of hand, y'all. It's really getting out of hand, y'all. I don't even know what to really say about this one. I mean, I do hope they catch the suspect, because you ain't really having. Why would you shoot this woman, bro? For what? You ain't having. Why would you shoot this woman? This woman ain't do nothing to try to harm you, bro. Was this? But you have to ask yourself another question. Was it a hit? Was this deeper than something that we actually know? How do we know? You know what I'm saying? Was this deeper than what we actually know? Was this a hit? Be Like That says, even if you hate your baby moms, that's still that deep love that always gonna be there. Yeah, that's a fact. Very, very sad. Absolutely. Big Dave says, I wonder if there's more to this than what it appears. Yeah, bro. Because for somebody to get shot over a bowling ball dispute doesn't make sense. What is the underlying thing that led to this? Was this some type of hit? Did somebody owe somebody money? Was there a street debt? What is it? Because things like this, that's a little bit too senseless. It doesn't make sense. Somebody clearly knew who this was. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I want y'all to understand, Young Thug is a real gang member. Young Thug is a blood member, a East Coast blood. Young Thug is a gang member. I want y'all to understand that. Thugger is not no pussy ass dress wearing person that you think he's not what you think he is or what he appears to be. The man is a gangster and is a part of a gang still. You understand? So I don't know if this was op related, this was gang. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. I don't know. You understand? But it would seem as though that this is a lot deeper than it seems. Because you look at this news headline that says she was shot over a bowling ball dispute at the Metro Atlanta. But like, how? Like, it don't make sense. Something is, there's got to be more to this. You understand? Be Like That says, I'm sure this crazy amount of jealousy surrounding him because of his success. Absolutely. You know, when it comes to rappers and people close to rappers being victims of gun violence or any type of violence, it's usually something that's deeper than what we know. You understand? Same could go for people like Young Dolph and etc. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who such and such is beefing with. You don't know who has a grudge with such and such. You don't know anything. You understand? Now, the conspiracy theorist, you know what the conspiracy theorists like to do? You know what the people who paint narratives like to do, right? They like to say things like blood sacrifice, thug sacrifices, baby mother. Let me tell you something. This is not what we're going to do on my channel, though. I don't do that. I don't paint false narratives. I don't accuse celebrities of sacrificing family members and etc. I think that's corny. We don't do that type of narrative painting. We don't even do narrative painting at all. We do draw question, but we don't label somebody as a piece of shit individual just because it sounds convenient and just because we think it's gonna get views or clout us up. That's corny. So That's just not one thing we not gonna do is that. We could put 2 and 2 together though. You dig? I mean, if we being 100% honest, anything is possible. But to draw something like that out of thin air is malicious in my eyes. Right. Miss us with that mess. Yeah, dog. One thing we not gonna do is just make shit up just because it sounds good. But we do have to, make sense of what happened. You dig? But yes, I mean, it's looking real crazy right now. This is a wild and random murder. This had to be deeper than a bowling ball dispute in my eyes. Because I don't know nobody shooting someone over a bowling ball dispute. Like, what? You could have made it look that way. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, once again, the shooter is a male. The shooter is somebody who was a male. I don't know the race. They never specified on what race the shooter was. But it was a man who did it. And they did run off, and they are at large right now. They have not been caught. They are on the run as we speak. You dig? But yeah, this is crazy, y'all. Yeah, man. This is insane. But yeah, y'all, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Let me know how you feel in the chat, though. You dig? Salute to the chat. Let me know how y'all feel in the chat. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think that this was much deeper than it was? Or do y'all believe it was just a senseless crime like the news is telling? Do y'all believe that this murder was really over a bowling ball dispute? Or do you think that it went much deeper than that? How do y'all feel? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel, man? Let me know what y'all think, man. Cause I'm thinking this is a little bit deeper than what we think or what we know. You understand? Doug was definitely somebody who was out here in the street doing street business, prior to fame. Some rappers still have their beefs in the street and are still rapping. You understand? Yeah, it had to be something else, man. What is the underlying reason? What could have went wrong? Who was plotting? You dig? Irate News says something ain't adding up, and I agree. Something ain't adding up. Be like that said, I read somewhere that 250 rappers died in 2020. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true either. I can't run with that narrative. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if there was actually 250 rappers that passed away last year. However, I can believe that it was possible that 250 rappers passed away. You understand? And the only reason I'm saying that is because of how many drill rappers is out now. There's a lot of drill going on. So because there's so many drill rappers out here, you can assume that there is a possibility that there was 250 rappers that passed away last year because, bro, that drill shit is going to lead to somebody getting put in the dirt. Trust me. That's just how it goes. You dig? You know what I'm saying? But once again, this is a sad death. Tragic death. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Thugger is going to need time to recoup. You dig? There has been no statements from Young Thug thus far following this news dropping. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not for the public eye as well, just so y'all know. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? But I know the kids is definitely fucked up behind that. You know what I'm saying? Here today, going tomorrow. Yeah, dog. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man, I don't know what the shooting could have been about. You dig? I don't personally know. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, this is definitely tragic and a very unfortunate situation that took place. You dig? Man. Yeah, I can continue and let me know how y'all feel about this, but this is crazy, man. It's just not one thing, it's another. It's always something going on. I can't lie, y'all. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. This is crazy, man. Make sure you smash that like button, by the way, man. Salute to the chat. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel as well. I drop content daily. You know, right now we're talking about the death of Lakevia Jackson, who is the baby mother of Young Thug, who passed away last night. They're saying that it was due to a bowling ball dispute. She was murdered by some man who gunned her down last night at the Metro Atlanta, which is a bowling alley, and he is still on the run right now. So the police is searching for the man, the suspect who murdered Lakevia Jackson, who is the baby mother of rap legend Young Thug out there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's looking crazy, man. It's looking real crazy. I don't know, man. Hopefully they find the suspect, man. I don't know what this murder was about. It could be about a lot of things that we don't personally know yet. But one thing we not gonna do, like I said before, is we're not gonna paint narratives, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I know how these YouTubers operate. I know how these super duper broke conspiracy theorist ass niggas operate, and they'll go on a limb to say that Young Thug sacrificed his own baby mother and give reasons why. You know what I'm saying? You got real lunatics who actually believe this. Now, some people might think, oh, they just clout chasing, but I'm telling you, these people actually believe these things that they say. They believe these narratives. They believe these lies. They believe this gematria number system. You know what I'm saying? They believe their numbers don't lie. Like, bro, this is just what comes with this YouTube territory. This comes with social media. So be aware that these things may occur or will occur. Because one thing that's going to happen is that it's going to happen. You understand? You dig? Unfortunately, that's just what it is. Be Like That says, yeah, the clone shit, and that is weird. The clone shit is super out of pocket. The clone shit is so super duper out of pocket, bro. Like, people are really buying into this, man. You got some real sickos with this, man. These people don't leave the house because they think the sun is going to destroy them, or the sun is some type of beam that's used by the Illuminati to zap them to death. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once again, rest in peace to Lakevia Jackson. Like I said, we send great energy to Young Thug and Young Thug's children and family over this loss that took place last night at the Metro Atlanta. You dig? Although, what is it? The Metro Fun? Hold on, I don't think that's not even what the place is called. Hold on. That's not what that place is called. It's called the Metro something. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. I think I'm saying the wrong name of this place. Okay, so this place is actually called the Metro Fun Center. I'm bugging. The Metro Fun Center along Metropolitan Parkway in Southwest Atlanta. You dig? That's what it's called. You dig? Sorry, y'all. That is the Metro Fun Center. That's what it's called. Irate News says he exposed himself inside the bowling alley. That's what got my head spinning. What street nigga on that type of time? Or was it a street nigga at all is the question. Big Dave says next it was an Illuminati sacrifice, and you know that's exactly where everyone is gonna go. They're gonna say it was an Illuminati sacrifice and Young Thug sacrificed someone and etc. He sacrificed his baby mother because he wanted to be more rich. Like, people do this and say this because it sounds good and they want views and etc. But they also really do believe these things, which wouldn't make any sense. Asaya Bell says over a damn bowling ball. Well, I'm gonna tell you this: was it really over a bowling ball? That's the question I have. Was it really over a bowling ball? Because I'm thinking that this is something a little bit deeper. People often forget Young Thug is still a real gang member. Young Thug is not this soft, sweet, trolling individual that a lot of people think he is. There's a lot of people who believe that there's just people in the music industry who are weirdos and they'll do anything for fame and that they're just not tough. Like what? There's some gangsters that's real rappers. You know what I'm saying? Asai says allegedly he waited outside for her. Oh, really? Well, if he waited outside for her, if that's true, this sounds like definitely sounds like more than some bowling ball incident or a dispute over a bowling ball. I can't lie. Something it's definitely something deeper going on. You feel me? Be Like That says, I bet Thugger quiet right now because he out looking. Oh, you're probably very right about that, sir. You're probably very right about that. Thug is not who people think Thug is. Listen, take my word for it because I'm telling you, because I personally know. I know people all over the place. I know people in Atlanta. I know people in Cali. I know people in Chicago. I know people everywhere, bro. I can guarantee you I know a few people in every state. Not even a few people. I know a lot of people in a lot of states. Young Thug is certified, y'all. Young Thug is certified. Things can get done. Trust me. So, like Be Like That said, it allegedly Thug is out here looking. He headhunting allegedly. You dig? Big Dave says this gotta be deeper. A bowling ball, a fucking bowling ball. Nah, I ain't buying it. Exactly, Dave. I'm not buying it either. That doesn't even make sense. Nobody's dying for a bowling ball. You understand? You gotta put two and two together. Nobody dies for a bowling ball. Now, is there such thing as niggas getting or people getting hit at for sport? Yeah, and people who hit people for sport are called serial killers. Those are these ID Discovery people, and they put on ID Discovery and make documentaries about. Is this man just a serial killer? No, I don't think so. I think this was some type of hit for something or for some reason. Sometimes when people do hits, if they can't reach you, they're gonna reach who's closest to you to hurt you. Basically. Understand? But this definitely ain't no serial murderers, because serial murderers do not act in public settings. Serial murderers usually do their murders in private. You dig? He says, I haven't seen anyone that stepped up to Thugger. Didn't he punk the game? Yes, he did. If you look back, Thugger punk game, Little Durk punk game as well. Little Durk and Young Thug punk game. These are actual facts. Young Thug and Little Durk punked the game a few years back. These are documented facts. So make sure you dig. Big Dave said even serial killers don't do it in public. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, serial killers are more private with their crimes. You understand? But yeah, again, you have weirdo vloggers who don't like certain artists or they don't like a certain style of rap or culture, and they are so biased that they will literally run with narratives just because they don't like or don't listen to a person. So they'll just shit on the person and scrutinize that person with false narratives just because it sounds good. And that's crazy to do that as a grown man or a grown woman, but that's just the reality of things. People go with what sounds good, unfortunately. That's just what it is, y'all. It's weird, but it's true. It's weird, but it's true. Real talk. It's like that, man. But that's what you get when you're dealing with this right here, man. This is Lakevia Jackson. This is the baby mother of Young Thug, y'all. But I don't believe that this was over a bowling ball dispute. Nobody's getting shot over a bowling ball dispute. You dig? That's like You trying to shoot me because I was the last person in line to get a fish fillet at McDonald's. Why would you shoot me? There has to be a reason. There's a reason for every death. And one of them reasons is not going to be about a bowling ball dispute, y'all. Come on. What are we doing? Big Dave says, but if a hitman got funds and a way out of the country, they'll do it in public. Oh, yeah, for sure. Was this man just a psycho who was waiting to shoot somebody over a bowling ball? I highly doubt that. Due to the history of Young Thug, due to who Young Thug is and who Young Thug is to Atlanta, because I want y'all to understand, Young Thug is also, you know, he's big in Atlanta. He's not, you know, he's not just, you know, oh, he's just Young Thug and nobody fucks with Young Thug. Young Thug has a whole community of goons. So does Little Baby. Future is Jay-Z to Atlanta, if you didn't know. If you want to know who's the Jay-Z of Atlanta, it's Future. But these guys have entire hoods. These guys have entire hoods that are, you know what I'm saying, dedicated to them. That's how these rappers are in Atlanta. Sir Jones TV says, nah, this was behind Young Thug. Oh, yeah, I believe it. I said it earlier. That this might have been something. Exactly. The bowling ball is an excuse. I said that it could be somebody that's after, you know, Young Thug. And I said it earlier that if it's not, you know, I said it earlier, if they can't reach you, they're going to reach somebody that's close to you. You understand? If they can't reach Young Thug, they're going to get somebody close to Young Thug. You dig? That's what I was saying this whole time. Big Dave says the bowling alley was probably the info the person got to do it. That makes sense. So this was strategically done. In my opinion. You made it look like it was over a bowling ball, but that's not what it was about. I don't know who Thug owed money to, or whatever the case may be. Again, Young Thug is still an East Coast blood. Understand that. Young Thug is a part, and he doesn't hide it, nigga. He don't hide that. So I'm not incriminating the man. I'm not incriminating the man because the nigga don't hide that nigga is blood. That nigga is sex, money, murder, nigga. Facts. I know plenty people in that set. Let me tell you something. Some could have went down, man. Some could have went down. I'm just saying. You dig? I don't know what the case was, but that could definitely be behind Thug. You dig? Whatever for whatever reason. This is unfortunate. Now, like Be Like That said earlier, he said that, look, Thug ain't said nothing yet. Why? Because Thug is putting in some work behind the scenes. Thug allegedly might have the Goonies do business, nigga. The Goonies might be stepping on something right now. The Goonies might be on the lookout. They trying to find out what it was. Asaya says people will kill over pride. There was an argument. He could have felt disrespected. People have been getting murdered over the most pointless instances. And you're right. You're not wrong at all with your statements at all. You're definitely not wrong. But because of the history of Young Thug and because of who Young Thug is, it just doesn't make sense that it was that. But I'm not gonna say that that's not what it was either. I'm not canceling out that maybe the man was disrespected. You know what I'm saying? I'm not canceling that out at all. But because of who Young Thug is, I think it's a lot deeper than this. Again, Thug was in these streets, and that's a fact. That's documented. I know a lot of y'all don't like to believe that. A lot of you niggas don't fuck with Young Thug. And that's cool. But understand, he keep it on him, fam. He got something on him, champ. Respectfully, he does. Big Dave says, this is getting into the police. Better get to do before Thug do. If Thug's people catch him, it's up for him. I know that much. Be Like That says, I bet they never find out who it was. And they probably won't. All they find in rap. Well, I tell you what. If you're going to catch that body, right? Odds are, whenever they find that body, it's not going to be anytime soon. Because if you're going to do a hit on somebody that's wanted, you're going to try to hide that body as best as possible. Unless you're really crazy and you got an escape route. Unless you do it to where somewhere there's no cameras, nothing, you can't trace it. That's how I'm looking at it. Do you G-Tail 718? To me, it seemed like this was a message to be sent to Thug. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I do feel that this could be a message that was sent to Thug, bro. I do agree with that. Not gonna hold you. You dig? It could really be one of those. We gotta make sense. A lot of people gonna take the Illuminati route and say Thug done sacrificed his baby mother. See, look, now he's gonna go platinum again. Like, nah, no, absolutely not. We're not doing that. No, we gotta make real sense here. Big Dave says it will go unsolved or dude died in the street if he dumb enough to stay in Atlanta. That boy better not be in Atlanta. Because if he is, it's up for him. Big time. Thug is going to have the Goonies pop out, nigga. Be Like That says, if I was Thug, I would be after the whole family, cousins, aunties, etc. I mean, he might know who did it. No. Again, the world isn't big enough to where you can't find people. The world isn't so big to where, you know, you could go untouched or go unseen. I can tell you right now, there's people that I know when I was living in New York, when I was in New York. There are people that I know outside of New York who I've seen in New York, and they was only there for vacation, and I still seen them there. And these people are not from my city at all. You dig? Do you? She says, Thug try to run that play on some big boys, and they had to show him how they play. I mean, if you being 100, in Atlanta, Thug is low-key one of them big boys to a degree. I mean, again, these are good questions and assumptions and, conclusions. But one thing's for certain is, look, something is definitely weird about this murder, and I think it's way beyond bowling balls, y'all. I think it's way beyond a bowling ball dispute. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, man. I think it's well above that. I can't lie. I think it is well beyond a bowling ball dispute, y'all. He says, right. He said, right, Ayo, for his BM to get hit. Thug got himself wrapped up with some real heavy hitters. Perhaps, bro. I'm not against it. For all we know, like I said, he could have finessed, he could have did something that we don't know about. He says, and they wanted to send a message to him and the world. Got you. It's very possible that happened. There's so many scenarios that can be sad about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that can be said about this situation. You dig? But yeah, just all speculation. You feel me? Thug probably wanted possession of his kids. Thug is with his kids a lot. See, look, I'm a follower of Young Thug. I'm a Young Thug fan. So he's with his kids a lot. So I don't think that was that, Chin, respectfully. But I understand where you're coming from. Big Dave says Atlanta about to be on fire, especially if they get info on who did it, and that is a fact. Thug is huge in Atlanta, bro. Thug is the second thing in the future. Thug is the second thing in the future. Future is the Jay-Z of Atlanta, but Thug is like right. He's close to it. You can definitely get holes put in you behind Thug's name. I promise you that. Big Dave says this can go a whole lot of ways. None of them good. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. But yeah, this is definitely wild news out of Atlanta, man. Once again, rest in peace to Lakevia Jackson, the baby mother of Young Thug. You know, I hope them kids could cope well, man. Yes, sir. You're right. You're right about that, Sir Jones TV. He said these deaths are always an inside job. Dolph, Mo 3, Nipsey, etc. Yeah. Unfortunately, for Nipsey's sake, Nipsey had a snitch show him up in his own hood, unfortunately. You dig? Unfortunately. These are the sacrifices of being in gangs. These are the sacrifices of still being in the hood while having wealth to your name as well. There's a lot of sacrifices that go into that, man. More money, more problems, man. What can I say? DUG says, why you think he quiet? Because he know he messed up big time. I mean, that's a possibility, but I also think that he could be looking for the hitter. I also think he could be trying to make plays to get that man hit up, respectfully. You dig it? But again, this is all speculation. This could go 1,000 ways, champ. This could go a million ways. There's a million scenarios you could think of. But one thing's for certain, right? Bowling ball dispute sounds crazy. I can't lie. Big Day says my heart goes out to the kids. They lost their mother. And yeah, that's a fact. I hope them kids can cope well behind this, man. You dig? This is crazy, man. Unfortunately, this type of thing happens, man. Unfortunately, this is just the world, fam. Violence is inevitable and it's gonna happen. You know, unfortunately, that's just how it goes, y'all. You dig? Real talk. That sounds crazy though. Can we definitely we can definitely agree on that? Yeah. Bowling ball dispute sounds insane. And you know, I guess we're gonna see as time progresses, you know, information gets out there, man. You feel me? Once again, y'all, make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to Showface News right now. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Clyde the Beast. I do go on Clubhouse too. You can follow me on Clubhouse at Showface News. No spaces. You dig? I will be on Clubhouse later, so you can follow me on there if you want. I am on Clubhouse. You dig? Claim JJ. Oh, what's your name? Clam JJ says. That's crazy though. Going for his BM. Yeah, it is. Yeah, salute to DUG. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. You feel me? He's talking about shitty cuz who killed Nip. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. That shitty cuz was a hit on Nip. Salute to Sick Money in the building. I got Sick Money in the building. Salute. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all new, man. Salute to the chat for tapping in. You dig? Rest in peace to Lakevia Jackson, the baby mother of Young Thug. Once again, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Clyde the Beast, and I'll be on Clubhouse later. Showface News on Clubhouse. You dig? He says Clubhouse is a police channel, but black drama, black people dissing black people. Hey, bro, it is what it is. Hey, salute to y'all. Make sure y'all go to wearetough.com. I'm going to leave y'all with that in the background. Y'all be easy. Salute to the chat. Peace. Go on wearetough.com to get the merch, man. We got new mugs right now on sale. We got new tees. This is all Tough House merch. You know the Tough House brand. You dig? Me, myself, Showface News, and Talking Tough with Stino on YouTube have made a brand, and we out here promoting it. Please support the movement. We got the best, I repeat, the best roasting club online, period, beyond YouTube. Support the movement at wearetough.com and get you some fresh merch right now. Salute.